Hello my lovelies, it's Shannon and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing another foundation testing video. I've recently done one the other day. I tested out the Iconic London foundation or pigment stick, and yeah, I really liked it. So if you want to go check out that video, then I'll leave a link down below. But today I'm going to be testing out a foundation which I really drew to because of their like skin tone, like undertone range. Obviously I've said before that I'm quite yellowy toned, and a lot of foundations, especially drugstore foundations, are extremely focused on more pink undertones. So this is the one thing that drew me to the foundation, and this is the EX1 Invisiwear liquid foundation. And a lot of their foundations are focused on people with yellow undertone skin, which literally I was like, I need to have this foundation, I need to test it out. And I've seen quite a few mixed reviews on it, but I really wanted to do it first impressions today, to test it out to see what I thought of it. Another thing I really liked about the foundation is the packaging. It's so nice. I really like the orangey sort of copper as well, and also it has like the Urban Decay All Night foundation, I think it is, where when you pump it, it like comes up, so basically you don't waste any product, if that sort of makes sense. This foundation contains 30ml, which is pretty much an average foundation, and I'm going to read you what it says and sort of what it claims. So it claims that it has skin-like pigments that even out complexion for perfect coverage that is almost invisible. It is oil and fragrance free and non-pore clogging, which is really nice. And I also know that this product doesn't test on animals as well, which is like, so it's cruelty free. Okay, so I picked up this foundation from Look Fantastic. It was £12.50, which is really reasonable. It's a normal sort of drugstore foundation sort of price. I know this is going to be available in Boots, and that's sort of why it sort of became sort of known. So I'm not entirely sure whether this is actually a new foundation, because I know the brand did do before, but I think it's just new out in Boots, so people are obviously more aware of it now. So yeah guys, I'm super excited to try this out because I know this is going to be yellow and I'm not going to have to worry about it being pink at all, which is so exciting. I got this in the shade 4. I was stuck between 3 and 4, so I'm not too sure if this is going to be too yellow for me. I'm not sure what this is going to be like. But yeah, let's just go in with the first impressions. Okay guys, so I prime my face as I usually do using the NYX Photo Loving Primer. I absolutely love this primer. If you guys are looking for an affordable green primer, I definitely recommend this because this is literally my holy grail primer. It's my favourite primer ever. Okay, so this does have a pump, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna pump some on my hand. It's a bit, oh, that's quite difficult. And yeah, I'm not too sure how much I need, so I did probably put quite a lot in there, but you know, that's cool. So I'm just gonna like dot it all over my face. So I'm going to do like what I did in the last video, so I'm going to do like a half face with, half face without. This is looking okay for my skin, just looking a bit yellow. I'm going to blend this in with my beauty blender. Some people say it works better with a beauty blender, some people say it works better with a brush, but I've sort of lost my foundation brush at the moment, so we're going to sort of have to go in with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to sort of pat that into my skin. At the moment it's looking like a very sort of light coverage, medium coverage sort of thing. I feel like it's quite a buildable coverage, but the colour is so lovely guys. I really do love it. I believe this is probably the best shade for me, and it is just a really nice colour basically. So yeah guys, this is like half my face. This is really like a light to medium coverage, but it does say that it's like a even out complexion for perfect coverage that is almost invisible. So I guess it's sort of meant to make your skin look nice and flawless, but without like being too like full coverage and cakey. Just like a nice sort of natural foundation, like sort of like a no makeup sort of thing, I'm thinking, feeling, you know what I mean? But yeah, the colour is like really good for me. I'm gonna go and finish doing the rest of my face. Okay guys, so this is one layer of the foundation and I'm really loving it. It's sort of really natural, and I never thought I would say that foundation would be too yellow, but I feel like you could sort of neutralise it out with concealer and stuff, so that's what I'm going to try and do now. But I'm absolutely loving it. It gives a really nice finish, and it does basically do everything that it says on the tin. It does what it says on the tin. But yeah, I really am loving the finish it's giving, and this is a big thumbs up. Like, I've seen so many mixed reviews, so I wasn't sure what to expect with this, but girl, I'm feeling it. I am feeling this. It makes my skin feel so soft as well. Like, I feel like this is going to be my go-to foundation now, like literally. So good. Okay, so I'm going to sort of like try and neutralise it out with a bit of concealer. So I've got the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. I recently picked this up and I just don't know why I didn't pick it up before. But yeah, I'm going to try and like neutralise this out with a bit of this concealer. I'm just going to pop it there. Got the lowish there. I'm sort of going to try and like sort of define my cheekbones with a bit of contouring, you know. Gonna contour with the concealer. Just sort of give a bit of definition. Bit of definition to my face. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that all in with my beauty blender. Okay, so the concealer done a really nice job of neutralising it all out, and also gave it an extra bit of coverage as well, which is really nice. And it's leaving my skin nice and glowy, and I'm honestly, guys, I'm absolutely loving this. Like, I have decided this is my new favourite foundation, and do you know what? I'm going to be using this all the time. And for £12.50 as well, it's definitely up there with my MAC. With my MAC Pro Longwear. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of just do a bit of contouring and stuff, you know the drill. You guys have seen me contour so many times, so literally not much has changed in my contouring routine. Hey guys, so I have just contoured and highlighted my face, and honestly my skin's looking like bomb.com. I cannot believe I just said that. But honestly, I'm loving it. I really do love it. Okay guys, now I'm just going to go in with lips. I'm going to be using the Topshop lip in Boardroom. Nice brownie sort of shade. I really do love Topshop's like lip colours. Just looks like this. Topshop lip colours are literally so creamy and so nice, and they're extremely pigmented as well. Okay guys, so I've just done my lips and quite loving this look at the moment as well. I used the Violet Voss Taupe palette on my eyes, if you guys are wondering, and I used a couple of shimmers from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and yeah. Okay, so my final verdict is that this foundation is 100% a hit. I'm loving it. I'm loving the finish that this has given, and I'm actually really loving this look as well. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!